There's a lot of annoying people in life, whether that be at school or at home, maybe siblings, or someone in a club that you know. But I'm gonna list three ways to keep your cool, even when is just being a big pain. Here we go. Hi, my name is Gabe Randall, and I'm gonna list three ways to keep your cool, stay level-headed when somebody is just being really annoying to you. First one is don't react. Don't let people get reactions out of you if they're being annoying, because that pretty much just incentivizes them to do it more. I'm sure a good bit of you have annoying siblings who, when you don't like something, they do it even more. And that's exactly why you need to not react, because then they aren't thinking, oh, I got that person mad, I should do it again. I have a story about this actually. There's somebody that I know, and I let him borrow a flashlight. And when he's done with it, he walked over and he was gonna give it to me. So I held out my hand, and then he started putting it like close to my hand, and then he'd pull it away, and then he'd put it close to my hand, pull it away, and then he'd put it close to my hand, pull it away, and it was like 30 seconds of that, and then I just went back to what I was doing, and he still had my flashlight. I knew that he was trying to get a reaction out of me, and I could have easily just grabbed it from him, or he's a smaller guy, I could have tackled him for it. But instead, I just chose not to react. And then he didn't think it was fun anymore because I wasn't giving him the reaction that he wanted from me. And so then he just gave it back. And he might be like, oh, I got Gabe to react to that one time. Maybe I can get him to do it again for something else. And so once you react one time, then it starts to feed off. Like it's a big loop because you react, they want to do it again, and then you react again. So don't react. Don't give them something to feed off of. One of the biggest problems is definitely overreacting, because if your sibling is being annoying, then you might just want to tackle them for it, but then they tell the parents and you get in trouble for tackling them, but they don't get in trouble for being annoying, and it's a whole big deal. But Proverbs 29:11 says, foolish people lose their tempers, but the wise control theirs. And that leads into my second point. Slow down and ask questions. If you take a breath, slow down and ask yourself, is it actually worth getting mad over? Most likely it's not. Though there are things that deserve to be addressed. If somebody is constantly being obnoxious, then that might be something that you want to pull someone in for and kind of work it out. But another question is, why are you losing your cool? It's probably because someone's being annoying, or they've put you into an awkward situation, and I understand that because I've been there myself. But again, is it worth losing your cool over? And the third question is, what is the most logical response? Most of the time, it's step one. Don't react to them. Don't give them the attention that they want. Um, and Proverbs 20 verse 3 says, foolish people are always fighting, but avoiding quarrels will bring you honor. And so that leads into my third point. Know your limits. Normally, I'm very good at keeping my annoyance inside, but when I'm tired, I tend to get angry faster, and my feelings and my thoughts are going at like times two speed in my head. So because of that, I know that one of my limits is being tired, like mentally and physically tired, because I know that's my greatest moment of weakness right there. So to combat that, I know that I need to get a healthy amount of sleep, and I know that I need to eat meals that give me energy, and avoid getting into situations where I might get mad in the first place. When I'm not at my top game, I don't trust myself to react the way I should in certain situations. And so what I do is one of my biggest things is to keep my mouth shut. If I am tired, worn out, then I just shut my mouth, because what I end up saying might not be prudent. It might not be the best thing to say in that situation. So safeguard number one is to just get enough sleep. And literally I will be good. But but when that does fail, then I have backup number two. Just don't say anything, because I'm not sure what I might end up saying if I'm tired and I have lots of stress or emotions going on. I just shut my mouth and I'll be good. Proverbs 17:28 says, "Even fools seem wise if they keep quiet. If they don't speak, they appear to understand." And this is literally the verse I try to implement because I know that if I open my mouth in that moment, it will not be the best thing to say. Things do happen though, so it's good to know when to apologize. And if there is a problem that needs to be addressed, don't get worked up about it. And if you do address the problem in the moment, make sure you keep your cool, um, and address it for the glory of God, to do it to lift others up and not just to put people down. So if you enjoyed this video, please, please, please share it with your friends. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.